Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It is another Mail Out Monday video. If you are brand new here and you don't know what that means, it's just my version of a what sold video. I'm going to tell you what sold, and hopefully you can use that information to go out sourcing for yourself and help grow your reselling business. I am a full-time reseller. My name is Crystal. If you are brand new here, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. I really appreciate you continuing to support the struggle. If you haven't already, please consider hitting the subscribe button. I do reseller content on this channel, thrift hauls, what sold. Right now I'm in the middle of doing a $5 flip challenge, so I do all sorts of fun stuff on this channel. So if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. Also, if you're having a good time at any time during this video, consider hitting the thumbs up button, and let's get into today's video. So I'm going to do things a little bit different this week than I do them. I like to mix things up every once in a while. So instead of giving you 5 items that sold throughout all the platforms, which I normally do, I'm actually just going to give you, excuse me, I'm going to give you everything that sold on one platform for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I picked Poshmark because I had the most sales on Poshmark this weekend, but I did have some other sales throughout the other platforms, but we're going to focus just on Poshmark, and I'm going to go over every single thing that sold from Friday through Sunday, what it sold for, and then at the end I'm going to give you a total for the whole weekend. First thing is this Nike running dry fit pullover sweater. This was a donation to me, so I would probably pick it up at the bins, but not at like a regular thrift store, but it sold for $12. And I think that was a closet clear out. So Friday was closet clear out, so a lot of this stuff sold via me saying, hey, it's closet clear out. Do you want me to drop the price so you can get free shipping? Not free, $4.99 shipping. And a lot of people said yes. So that's the result of that. The next thing, this is not a very fun sale. I was actually going to bring this to Once Upon a Child, but I figured I'd throw it up and see what happens. And even with the $5 sale, so it sold for $5. This is Carter's nautical print, like baby shorts, basically. They sold for $5, so even after the $2.95 fee or whatever that Poshmark takes, I got these at the bin, so I'm still making more money than I would have if I brought it to Once Upon a Child, so I'm not mad at that. Next is this Victoria's Secret multicolored push-up bikini top. I sell Victoria's Secret swim tops, not usually the bottoms. The swim tops or the one piece. Swim is doing very well for me right now. It's not selling for a ton, but I'm picking everything up at the bin. So $13 minus the $2.95 fee gives me $10 around, minus the 20 cents that I spent at the bin. Still pretty good return on investment. Easy to photograph, easy to store, sold really quickly. So pretty happy with that. Next thing that sold, I've had this forever. It was this Western style silver belt with, they have somebody told me what they're called. They're like these big things that are all the way around. I don't know. Anyway, it sold for $10. Then I had a canceled order, so I'm not even going to tell you about that because they placed the order and then canceled right away. So it did not go towards the total. Next, you're going to see this again in my $5 flip challenge video that's going to come out either this week or early next week, because I bought this as part of that challenge, but it happened to sell this weekend, so it's going to make it into both videos. It was this Lululemon Follow Your Bliss bag in Bordeaux, which I think is the colorway. It was a gym bag. It had a lot of spots on it, but it sold for $30, and I am pretty happy with that. Next thing was a 4-piece bundle that sold for $60, and we'll run through quickly what was in it. This is a pure example of why you should have things in the same size in multiple different categories. This is everything in this bundle was a 2 or 3X, so we have this Old Navy plus size white button-down top, which was a donation to me. We have this Lane Bryant pink sparkly shirt, which I actually bought with the intention of wearing it, but it was too big. Then we have these green Fabletics textured leggings and this Avid Love purple lingerie one piece, which was a size 3X, also a donation to me. So Those 4 things in a bundle sold for $60, and obviously I made $48 after fees, which is pretty good for 2 of those items being donations to me. And then after the bundle, I was on the fence when I picked these up because I'd never sold this brand before, but I was at the bin and they looked good and I just took a chance. So the brand is Earth. And it was these just like leather Chelsea booties. They sold for $35 and they sold pretty quickly. Let me see if I wrote down when I listed them. I listed them on the 25th of March and they sold on the 17th of April. So not even a month listed. It's pretty good. Next was this Vince Camuto black tank top with white polka dots. I probably wouldn't pick this up again. Sold for $12. I'm happy to see it go. I've had it for a decent amount of time. Next, another Victoria's Secret bikini top. This one was pink and green. Sold for $10. I mean, same thing as the last one. Easy to photograph. It takes 2 or 3 pictures to do a bikini top. I store them in a Marshall's bag. They ship in a poly bag. Like, they're so easy. I know that the return on investment is not that great. But I don't know, they're just easy and I like them. So next is this Torrid high-rise black skinny jeans in a size 22S, which means short. I've said this to you guys before, but if you can find plus size stuff in a short, specifically Torrid, it is, I'm speaking from experience, it is very, very hard as a plus size person who is also short to find clothes that fit. So when you find this stuff, it sells pretty quickly because it's not that common. But being plus size and short is more common than you would think. And it's a pain in the neck to get everything altered all the time. So whenever you can find something that just is going to fit you, it's just easier. So anyway, these sold for $20. And the last thing, I don't know what was going on. I picked this up over a year ago. It has been sitting forever. I would not pick it up again, but it did sell full price, which was weird. I mean, I guess everything sells eventually, right? This is a halogen? Yeah. Blue military style blazer jacket. It sold for $20. That's crazy. Like, I've had it for so long, I really thought I was going to end up donating it or like selling it for super, super cheap, but that was what my asking price was and somebody just came in and bought it. So I was pumped about that. Okay, so that is everything that sold. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a bundle. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 things if you count the bundle as one item. 14 things if you count all the things in the bundle as well. And the grand total for this weekend was $227, which is pretty good for just one platform over the weekend. Obviously, like, I would like to see that number higher, but this is why I sell on multiple platforms, because that is not enough to sustain a living wage. But because I sell on multiple platforms, it gives buyers a chance to buy on all different platforms. So let's see what the average sale price was. What did I say? 11. So we're looking at about a $20.63 average sale price, which is a little low for me. And you notice that on the $5, the $10. A lot of this stuff I was just trying to move out. So the things that are like newer, the booties, the Torrid pants, those stuffs, the Lululemon bag, that all sold for decent prices. So the stuff that really was bringing down the average sale price this weekend was some of that lower stuff that I've had for a really long time. So either way, I am very happy with that. And hopefully this video gives you some what to pick up and some what not to pick up, because if you don't want to sell stuff for $5 or $10, then you shouldn't pick up some of the stuff that I talked about. But if you see a Lululemon bag out there, obviously you should pick it up, even if it's in pretty beat up condition. Torrid short, specifically short pants, pick them up. That's really all I got for you guys. A little bit of a life update before I let you go. I am going on vacation next week, so there will not be a Mail Out Monday video next week. I may or may not put out the final installment, week 4 of the $5 flip challenge thing. I might put it out this week. I might actually release that next week in place of a Mail Out Monday video, so I haven't really decided yet. It will depend on when the editing gets done, but more than likely it's going to be next week because I do have a lot of prep to do in order to take this vacation. This is the first vacation that I've taken since I've been full-time, and it is different taking a vacation when you work for yourself versus when you work for somebody else, because when you work for somebody else, you do what you can to get ready for vacation, but ultimately it doesn't matter. Like if you've got vacation time, you're getting paid either way, right? But when you work for yourself and when you have an employee who is not on vacation, you need to make sure that things are in place so that your business can continue to move forward. So I do have somebody shipping for me, and I do still have my employee working. So basically I'm doing double the work this week. I'm photographing everything for him, and I'll upload all of that for him on Sunday night so that he has work to do throughout the week while I am on vacation. And yeah, so it's just been a lot of prep. Like I said, this is the first time, so I'm kind of still getting a handle on how everything works, and we'll see. I'm probably going to make mistakes. I probably won't make as much money as if I was here, all of that stuff, but it's part of the process. I have to learn how to do it because I don't want to be a workaholic. I don't want to be one of those people that don't take vacations ever. That's not why I work for myself. So I just need to, I think this is going to be a good learning so that I can put different things in place so that it is a lot easier in the future for me to go on vacation. Coming up here in June, I'm not going to be here at all. I'm going home for like a month, and so this is like a little that. So hopefully I can get everything in line and figure everything out. But yeah, so that's kind of what's going on this end. So don't be alarmed if you don't see a whole lot of content coming in the next couple weeks. I am going to try and film a couple extra videos so that I do have some stuff to put out, but I'm not really sure what that's all going to look like because there's a lot of stuff going on here. So anyway, I just wanted to let you guys all know what was going on with that. But if you are itching for some content and you just want to laugh or like think or whatever, you can head over to my podcast. Me and my sister, who is my co-host, we have a podcast called Table That, if you don't know. It has nothing to do with reselling. We just talk about our lives, current events, Netflix, really whatever's on our minds. We cut up, we have a good time. So it's just something light and fun, and if you're interested in that, it's on all the platforms that you can get podcasts on. I listen on Spotify, and I'll leave the link down in the description below. But that is pretty much it. I have so much photographing and stuff to do, so I have to bid you adieu, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!